and getting rid of jobs that are a pain or are monotonous or you think they're below you. So the opposite of that is decentralized command, right? This is where you're letting other people do what they're supposed to do. It's when you're letting people do things that will help them grow. Does it help a person grow by picking up brass? I suppose there's a little character building in there, but it's not going to literally help them grow, so you don't need to delegate that task. Does it help someone grow as a leader to do the 0-300 to 0-500 watch on prisoners? No. It's pain. It's just unmitigated pain. So it doesn't help people grow. So then you don't have to decentralize that. But if you got something that's going to let somebody grow, you let them do it. If there's something that allows you to stand back and be the tactical genius, and we wrote about this in the book, then, and thereby allowing me to have a different perspective on something, then I should absolutely decentralize that and delegate. So if there was a mission came up and we needed to come up with a plan, I would tell you to plan it. I'd be like, Echo, you come up with a plan on this. And then you'd go and plan it and you'd be all involved in it and you would lose the elevation that I would have. So when I come back to look at your plan, you say, here's the plan. I go, hey, it looks good except for these 2 points. And you'd be like, man, how did he see those points? Right. I'd say it's because I had the altitude. So that's another time that decentralized command, it's very helpful. Decentralized command means letting people make little mistakes and not punishing them because of those mistakes. That's decentralized command. If I just hammer people and punish them when they make a mistake, they're not going to want to take any chances, they're not going to want to take any risk, and they're not going to want to lead.
Yep.
Because I've been punitive with my actions towards them. Now, that doesn't mean, and I've seen this happen, that doesn't mean if I'm going to let you go plan a mission and I see you're screwing it up, I'm just going to let you have a catastrophic failure. Right. No, I'm going to be like, hey, Echo, think about this over here. Hey, Echo, think about that over there. We're going to get you dialed in. I'm going to give you some rope, but I'm not going to let you hang yourself.
Right.
I'm actually going to give you enough rope to get the job done and think on your own. But if you start looking like you're going to hang yourself, I'm going to stop you. The other thing about decentralized command that's positive, that's not just lazy delegation, is when you let your subordinates lead so that you can focus upward, outward, and forward. So if you have a mission, if we have a mission to accomplish and I tell you to lead it, that means you can take care of that mission. I can look upward, meaning up the chain of command, find out what's going on. Outward, meaning what's the enemy doing. And forward, meaning what's going to happen in the future. And if I'm wrapped up in the accomplishing of the task at hand, from a leadership position, I can't do any of those things. I can't look upward, I can't look outward, and I can't look forward. You got to let people lead so that they can become leaders. And your actual goal, and this is where people get intimidated, is to set them up so they can take your job. That's what you want. You want them to be able to take your job. Right. And people get scared of that, but you can't be scared of that.
Yeah, what was that quote? There was a quote where one guy was asking the other guy or something. It's like, hey, what happens if we develop, our workers and then they leave us? And he's like, it's better than not developing them.
Yeah.
And having them stay.
Yeah. That's a good point.
I mean, that's me trashing
it's you murdering a quote,
yeah,
but it's okay.
You know what I'm saying.
Yeah, no, that's good. And you definitely want to set your people up. You want to work yourself out of a job. And then you got to, your other opportunities will come because people will see that you develop a team. People will see that you develop good leaders, and they're going to say, hey, I want you to come and do that at this higher position, and you're going to get benefit from that as well.